Okay, today our homework that we are going through is until page 88. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll be asking those who just came in, basically all on these 3 rows, to help me. Okay, so 3A. Who would like to start? Yes, Yan Rui. Oh, very confident now, huh? $250. Okay, very good. Who would like to give me the answer for this? One of those. Okay, yes, Indra. 800 35,000 25 75. Okay, so Yan Rui and Indra have already completed that for part A. Part B, yes. We see. Just on, hey, pass the book. So all the oil is used to fill 0.25 liter container. So how many containers can we fill completely? Okay, we've seen combine steps. Okay, so I'm going to separate the steps over here. 0.2. Okay, let me use another color instead. 0.25 liters equals to 0.25 times 1000 ml. So we get 250 ml. Okay, that's the first step. Thank you. I need the next step. Now I've got the volume of all the oil. That's a lot of oil. And one bottle is only has a capacity of 250 ml. So what should we do next? So I've got Yan Rui, Indra, we've seen completed already. Who would like to go for the next step? It's okay, it's okay. We can continue from here anyway. One bottle, 250 ml only. And I've got 1875000 cubic centimeters. So huh? Yes. I know you came in early one. Only those who come in after me. Yes, come on. Next. I go call names already off. Yes, Shabil, do you want to try? No? I will help you. You try. Oh, you want to try? Okay, now you try first. Yes, carry on. It's the same question as yesterday, right? That big swimming pool of water, we have to fill into little bottles. So now I've got another big tank of oil. I've got little bottles. So what should I do? Number of bottles. What do you do? 1875000 divided by 250. Okay, this is also the same as 250 cubic centimeters, huh? And then we get an answer. 1875000 7,500. Yes, that's it. Huh? Okay. Containers. Yes. Yes. Our 3-character classroom is 2 levels down. Got somebody injured over there. No problem. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 answered already. So a few more students haven't answered. Question 4. Shabil, Junqian, Fari, Marilyn, Nora. You haven't answered yet. Okay, so who's going to go next? Emma, do you come in before or after me? Before, okay. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of you. Who's going to go next? I'll help you. Yes, Junxian. Okay, wait. 250 cm cube equals to how much liter? Change to liter. Okay. Times 100. Divide by 100. You want to change to liter, right? So must change to milliliter first. Okay, let's change to milliliter. So what do you have? 250 cubic centimeters to milliliters. How much is that? Cubic centimeters to milliliters. It's the easiest already. It's the easiest one. No. Junxian, you must know. You got how many ml? Okay, all of those whose names I call out, if you answer this one, you consider answer also already. Not you, like you answer already. So we got Naura, Marilyn, Fari, Shabil. So Shabil, you want to answer this one? Okay, how much is it? Yes, you said 250. Okay. So this is just 250 ml one. It's the same. Okay, so Jun said you're done for your part. He gave a clue. He wants to find it in terms of liters. Ari, you want to try this? Change to liter? Yes, okay. How do you change to liter? Times times what? Divide what? Divide by 1000. Okay, very good. So you get 0.25 liters. So here we divide by 1000. Because the letter M, this letter M is like the opposite of the letter, versus K. K for kilo. Kilo times 1000, right? M for milli. Milli for divide by 1000. So it's like the opposite. Okay, so we've got 0.25 liters already. That is the volume, the capacity of a cup. So how many completely filled cups of drinks will he have? Next step. Need one more step. 1, 2. Shall we answer it now? Oh, haven't yet. So left the three of you. It's gonna go next. Somebody has to try. 2.5. Hey, you don't think that it's very complicated, okay? The three of you, listen. Don't think of it as very complicated. What is happening over here? There is a person called Jia Liang. He's mixing 2.5 liters of syrup. 2.5 liters of syrup. He mixed another 5 liters. Does he have a lot of drinks? 2.5 liters is a lot. Your 1.5 liter bottle of Coke, that's so big, right? 2.5 liter, one bottle plus some more. Pour. Another 5 liter of water, pour in. Get a lot, right? And then that's so much, we're going to divide into little cups. Each little cup has 0.25 liters of space. So how many liter cups will he have? What is the logical next step? So what's the next step? Pour. Then what's the next step? The earlier you answer, the easier it's gonna be. 2.5 liters and 5 liters. So what do we do with them? Plus, okay, Shabi, we did it already. So total drink equals to 2.5 plus 5. So you get 7.5 liters. That's the total amount of drinks. So what happens after you get 7.5 liters and you have little cups that are 0.25 liters each? Sorry. So the number of cups will be 7.5 divided by 0.25. And we get 30 cups. 30 completely filled cups. So the alternative is actually to convert 2.5 and 5 liters into ml. Then you will get 7,500, which you can use to divide by 250, you get the same answer again. Okay, we've got one last page for your homework. So find the volume and total surface area of each solid. Let's start with the volume. I'm going to do this. You let me know if I'm going too fast or if you need explanation. I've got 3 cubes over here. I need the volume of 3 cubes. So the volume must be equal to 3 times. 3 times of 1 cube. Got 3 cubes, right? So 3 times of 1. So what is the volume for 1 cube? The volume for 1 cube is 7 to the power of 3. Instead of writing 7 times 7 times 7, I'm writing 7 to the power of 3. So my working is very short. And I've got 3 of those. So 3 times 7 power 3. We get 1029 cubic centimeters. This is the volume. What about the surface area for each of for this figure? So surface area refers to the areas that we can touch. So this diagram, there are 4 sides that we can touch. I will now highlight the first side. That is the one that is closest to you. This one you can touch, right in front. It's made of 3 squares. Now this yellow color highlighted part is the same as the one behind. So we've got 2 of those rectangles. Let me now write down the area of these 2 highlighted portions that I've just identified. So I've got 2 types of those yellow squares. Each of the highlighted area is actually made up of 3 squares. Okay, and each square is actually 7 square. So let me explain this again. This 7 square refers to area of 1 square. The 3 over here refers to the 3 yellow squares in 1 rectangle. And this 2 refers to a duplicate, front and back same. So by doing so, I have the areas of the front and the back. This is one way you can do it. The other way you can do it is, I haven't finished yet. The other way is like this. Same starting 2 times because front and back same. Front and back same, 2 times of the yellow color rectangle. This rectangle has height of 7. This distance is 3 times 7, which is 21. So then the area will be 2 times because front and back same. So 2 of them. 2 of what? 2 times of 21 times 7. This is for the front and the back. They are the same. But turns out the base is also made out of three squares, isn't it? Also 3 square, right? So actually, this yellow rectangle is the same as the green rectangle. They are all rectangles, the same rectangles. So actually, I don't just have 2. Looks like I have 3 so far. But do I really only have 3? 4. Where's the 4th one? On top, yeah. We've got 4 of these rectangles. They are the same. So instead of writing 2, I should be saying, hey, there are 4 of them. There are 4 of these rectangles, whether green or yellow, they are the same. And each of these rectangles has an area of 21 times 7. But is that all? Is that all the surfaces that I can touch? Yeah, the two sides, right? What are the 2 areas at the ends? What shape is that? It's a square. Yeah, this is the one. And you see the same one over here? Those 2 squares. I need to add an area of 2 more squares. So let's do that. Plus 2 more squares. And each square is simply 7 squared. 7 times 7, we write it as 7 squared. So the total surface area in this case, (686). So take note of the units. Yes? Right or not? Right. Okay, so part B now. Volume is the easier one to calculate. I've got 3 cubes over here. 3 cubes. How much is 1 cube? It is 10 to the power 3. So 3,000 cubic centimeters. Next is the total area. So we can do what we did earlier on. Start to calculate each face. Or now I show you another method. Just because this is made out of cubes, they're all made out of squares. How many squares can you touch? Not cube. How many squares can you touch? I will start off. I've got 1 square that I can touch here. 2, 3, on top, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far I can touch 7. How many more are there? Behind. 8, 9. At the side, 10, 11, 12. At the bottom, 13 and 14. There are 14 squares. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14 of them. So 14 times the area of 1 square, which is 10 square. 1400 square centimeters. So this is another way they can do it for this case because they're all squares. Can this be applied to the previous question? Can, go and count. Go and count how many squares altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 squares altogether also. Okay, so now your turn. complete for your homework as well as for the remaining time in the class, the entire workbook. You have learned everything that you need to already. Yeah, then we continue again later. There's nothing to teach you already. We have covered the syllabus for this year.